Data gathered by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service does not indicate discrimination when it comes to victims of crime. Senior Superintendent of Police Central Division Michael Pierre said persons are primarily responsible for ensuring their safety by making themselves and their surroundings less vulnerable. Ayanna Carter has more.
We see those persons who present themselves as vulnerable, those who make themselves soft target, those who are unaware or do not make themselves aware of their surroundings, and that opportunistic person passes, they take advantage of the situation. Right? So I do not see anything along the lines of specificity when it comes to race, color, creed, or class.
A response to statements made by Pundit Satyanand Maharaj at a media conference in Aranguez on Wednesday. Pundit Maharaj blamed urban youth from the east-west corridor for attacks on residents and businesses in Aranguez, San Juan and environs. However, according to Senior Superintendent Michael Pierre at the TTPS media briefing on Thursday, the Pundit's analysis of the crime situation is inaccurate.
We are a multi-ethnic, multi-religious society, and when you take different regions into consideration, you may have one or more of one ethnic sets of persons living in one particular area as opposed to another. So to just target it or zone it down to one thing in that way, you'll have to be a bit more explicit in terms of how you evaluate.
The senior superintendent advised citizens to make themselves less vulnerable to wrongdoers.
In some instances, people leave themselves as soft targets, leave your door wide open whilst you're in your home, and in terms of the lighting system. If we're looking at protecting your environment, one would tend to have their environment well lit, maybe camera systems, maybe have a neighborhood watch group. And in many instances, when those things do not exist, those persons present themselves also as soft targets.
The spiritual leader of the El Socorro Temple said he plans to send a proposal to Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley in hopes of securing a meeting with Dr. Rowley and Commissioner of Police Erla Harewood Christopher. Ayanna Carter, TTT News.